Right, let's get this going. Just need to mute that a minute. Back there. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha! Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. Ha ha! Absolute classic game. I love this game. Oh, the microphone just doesn't want to. What's going on here? The cable's just being a bit weird. Yeah, I think the cable's just being a bit weird. Alright, there we go. That's stopping it turning. No, I don't want to turn that way. Oh. Do my head in. Right, okay. Tilt that a little bit. There we go. Alright. So. This is a game I've played nearly 400 hours in. I love this game to bits. I haven't played it for so long. I've spent about an hour this morning just messing about with the character pools here. So obviously characters you use within the game. I've got 36 characters in there from stuff that I love. And it's not got all my stuff in there because I haven't got like stuff from Walking Dead, characters from Walking Dead, characters from Stargate, Star Trek, you know, Star Wars. But yes, I have a few characters in there that you may recognise. So, let's crack on. So, we're starting a new game. I'm not going to play as a rookie, because I know this game. I'm not going to change any of the rest of that, because there's no point. I don't need the tutorial, because I know how to play. I've played it enough to know how to play it. So, let us commence. Iron Man process will save automatically, meaning every choice you make is final. Iron Man mode is the ultimate experience now. We're not going to do that. So, we'll have the DLCs turned on, of course. The only problem is Shen's Last Gift. I love Shen's Last Gift because obviously that gives you the ability then to play with the big mech things and put Julian on. Julian is just the funniest, just some of the lines it comes out with. Whoever did that was just absolutely amazing. I love it. Right, so let's just continue with that then. So we're going to start right from scratch.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
My cup of tea's gone cold.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Right, so this is where it is different. So obviously you've got the extra factions. If you've ever played XCOM, you just play as the Resistance, which are standard soldiers. In this, you have to play as the Reapers and the Skirmishers and yeah, and the Templars. And it brings another dimension to the game. Plus, all the voices are done by the cast of TNG. So, Star Trek, TNG.
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say
You one of those? You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
That's what I love.
So, you do exist.
And that's Marina Sirtis.
I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Which is cool. So I love this game because obviously, yeah, you've got Marina Sirtis in there. You've got Jonathan Frakes' voice in there. So it's like, see if you can spot them as they come in, and which characters they are.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
So obviously this is right. I'm showing you right from the start. Okay, so this is, you know, when you get the game and you start playing it, this is what you see.
Between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
So he's the boss who's causing the destruction.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
So this basically is a tutorial. So this is going to teach you how to play. So it doesn't matter if your soldiers survive. The whole point is try and get them to survive, but it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter at this point whether they die or not. So you don't want them to, but obviously, you know, this is where it teaches you the basics of the game. Here we go.
It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet.
So, I love it. It's replaced my soldiers. Right, so you will see on your left is obviously my friend, the Mighty Jingles. And on the right, I believe, that is Lou. With Celesta. Celesta's on the left in the pink, with the love hearts on her. And who? I think that's Navy on the right. So that's... yeah, I think that's Navy. Right, okay. My friend Navy. That's crazy. Right, so we don't want to get them killed. So we'll have a look. I believe...
1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, so... let's just have a little look. Yeah, so it'll tell me down on the bottom left-hand corner. I'll scroll through my soldiers. So yeah, it is Celester. It is Lou. And it is Navy Bin Diver. Right, so that's quite good. So we need to move them up. So you get two basic actions within the game. So the first action, if I want to move, I always within this blue here, and you want to use cover. Cover is your friend on this game. So I'm gonna move to there and see if he spots anything, which he has done.
The Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay, so we still have a second action, so if I wanted to, I could shoot at him, I could go to concealment. But what we need to do, if we're going to do that, is we need to move these other guys up to help. So, Celester,
That's affirmative.
we're going to move to there. Okay,
I'm on it.
so she's going to go Overwatch. Anything moves when I instigate, she will automatically fire. So, with Lou... Lou is going to move down there. Obviously, I don't have Portuguese on this game, so I've had to set it to Spanish, which is the same with Rita. When you see Rita, it's Spanish, not Portuguese, because they don't have Portuguese. So, what we do...
Moving to designated position.
there we go, that's Navy. So,
Roger. I've got
those
eyes.
three are all now in a Overwatch position. So if the enemy moves, they will open fire. At this early point in the game, your accuracy is rubbish. But your targets don't have that many hit points. So I should be doing between 3 and 5 damage. Okay. So we're going to take this guy out, hopefully. And we completely missed. With a 65% chance, completely missed. Right, they're now going to move. So we have 3 Overwatches set up. So let's see what happens. Complete miss. And this is what happens early game. 100%. Always expect this to happen. There you go. 4 misses. Completely and utterly 4 misses. But the good thing is the enemy should be the same. This is why they're behind cover. This is the big thing about XCOM. Always try and use the cover. Right, so she took damage, so that was not good. If they fire again, she could die. Alright, he's missed, luckily.
I'm taking fire.
Right, so we now have a soldier out in the open. Directly opposite Lou. He has not behind any cover, so she should hit. And she does, and she kills him. Right, so Navy now. It's not going to quite hit him, unfortunately. So what we could do with Navy is not move her, just leave her alone.
Sure thing.
Move Jingles to there. He has a grenade. This guy's now within grenade range.
Grenade out.
So what we do, kills him. Right, so Celester, we can't get on top of there. Right, so this guy is now over there.
Menace 1-5. You're near
But
the target position.
we've got another bunch of soldiers there. 29% at this level, yeah, it's impossible. You're never going to hit in a million years. Navy is in big trouble. So, what we're gonna do, we need to get her out of the way, otherwise she's gonna die.
I guess that'll be okay.
So we're gonna hide her here.
On Overwatch.
Right, he's gone Overwatch. Right, so can Celesta's grenade actually get to him? Well, it can.
Here, catch.
So, best way to get rid of Overwatch, if you've got grenades, is use grenades. Good thing is it killed him. Right, so now we can start moving up. Right, so again, use cover.
Not a problem.
Okay, because Celesta's used a grenade, that's the end of her turn. So we're now going to move Lou up to there.
Explorando.
And now you can see, like Navy, I can move her
On it.
and use both her moves to there. Right.
On Overwatch.
It's just in case they're patrolling. But we know where there is one because they gave it away. There's a guy here. Okay, so we're not going to be stupid.
On my way.
Right, we're going to have 3 more targets.
Capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So we're going to see what happens with them. See, not good at all.
Overwatch.
Right. So, this guy's using that as cover. He's behind there and he's behind there. So.
Not a problem.
Again, I'm on cover. 47, 26, 25. So there is absolutely no way in hell I'm going to hit anything. Right, so I've still got Lou and a grenade. So we've still got 1 grenade left.
A ello voy.
What we're going to do... Navy's obviously going to hang back because she's injured.
Overwatch.
So, he's probably going to mark a target, which is what officers normally do. There we go. So, now I've gone for Lou, hopefully. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Celesta's just died. And we've got a good Overwatch back again. So that's not good. First mission out and Celesta gets killed. Don't anybody tell her. I'll never live it down.
Heading out.
But this is what happens when you're...
That's right.
If you get marked, that's the worst thing that can happen. If you get marked, you are absolutely in trouble. Because they will go for you. Right. Lose grenade. She's not in grenade range, unfortunately. So this guy is obviously going to move.
Todo cubierto.
And I thought it'd be Navy that got killed. That's not my fault. She got marked. How you doing back? Yeah. So she's a bit of a blood splat on the floor, look.
Okay, I'll go.
She can pick Celesta up, so I will make sure we pick Celesta up before we
Moving to Overwatch.
finish this mission. See, that's what should have happened.
I'm all right.
Right, so. This guy's got 6, so it's going to take 2 of them to drop him.
Absolutely.
When they... Obviously, when they're like that, you can get a crit. Which is always good. we didn't. We got basic 3 to 5.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Right. So now, good thing is we can move Lou up. Sugar, moved her too far. Ah!
I'm trusting you here.
You need to go within the blue box. So obviously he's within the grenade range. So we'll let Navy deal with him. There you go. He's dead.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Right. So we need to
Moving out.
get there and plant these charges. So Lou is now going to become a bodyguard.
Lo que tú digas.
So she will go watch.
Poniéndome en guardia.
And we'll send Navy back to pick Celester up. Right, so let's pick Celester up.
Okay, I'll go.
So, like the Marine Corps, we don't leave anybody behind.
-15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
There we
We
go.
need to get those charges planted on the double.
Jingles is planting C4.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Right, so
Status
now
confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
yeah, it's not good though. I shouldn't be getting a rating of good. She shouldn't have died, to be honest. But, never mind. Should go on the memorial wall.
Advent officials revealed
We'll bring her back later.
over by local peacekeepers
We'll bring her
for a
back later.
planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train.
So there we go. So 75% hit rate isn't too bad. So Jingles. Celester took the most fire because obviously she died. And obviously Navy moved the furthest. So Navy's now out of it because she's injured, and we don't have a hospital because obviously we haven't started building anything yet. So, yeah, poor old Celester. Look.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
There we go. So she gets memorialized. Obviously they've earned their first promotions.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the
There we go.
ground
Jingles has
defense
got the
by
right
hand and
thing,
infantry
because obviously
men
he'll
and
start as
women
rookies.
needed.
Yeah, right at the start you're 100% dead if you get picked on. So, right. So, good stuff. So, Jingles is now our Grenadier. So, let's see what Navy comes
Just like
up.
it sounds,
Sniper.
our sharpshooters
Okay.
engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range.
Which means Lou's
They're
probably
also
going to
trained
come
in
out
pistol
as a
use with
support.
the occasional close
So
encounter.
it's just going to be a hack and slash.
The Ranger serves as
Yep,
our
there we
primary
go.
reconnaissance
Told you, hack and slash.
capable of moving independently and
Lou will love that.
while engaging enemies at close range.
Yeah, it's customized the best I can get it. So from what from what pictures I have, I've customized it the best I can. Right, so we have Advent Troop Corps. We have 5 of them, and we have an Officer's Corps as well. But obviously we haven't done a lot.
Impressive.
So this is right at the start. So
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here. As well
for
as
such an old game, it is absolutely amazing. And I mean, to be honest, if you're gonna buy XCOM, you have to buy War of the Chosen. It makes it better. War of the Chosen is just the greatest DLC.
A device implanted directly in your occipital
Which is
lobe.
what we're playing. We're playing War of the Chosen.
To the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of
So there's a couple of things that you need to concentrate on, okay, when playing this. So one is to give him scientists, and the other is to get engineers. So if you get a chance ever, so we always go with this first, okay? So this is modular armor, so we need to get the armor, okay? So always try and get your... So obviously we want to get the armor first, okay? So we have no engineers at the moment. So basically, as you get engineers, you can unlock all this space and put different stuff in the space. So here we go. See Shen. See what Shen wants.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had
So
to get
basically,
us
if you
back.
played it, the original XCOM is her dad, who was the engineer.
I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
So that's good. So at the moment, obviously, we have no engineers to help her. The armory is your main place of where you recruit soldiers. So we have Hub in here. The Bishop. We have Rita. We have... So I have a few versions of Rita. So in here, this is where we will get additional recruits that we want. And obviously this is going from my character pool. So these normally would just be random names, but obviously I have a character pool that it uses.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander.
And then there we go.
It's not much, but
She's
it's
up on the wall there.
to pay their respects.
So there we go. She survived 0 days. She took 3 damage. She survived 3 attacks before she got absolutely annihilated. So yeah, she 1 mission. She got 1 kill and then got killed, which is not good. But we'll bring her back later when we've got the mechs. So we'll make a mech in her honor. So your main bit is the command bridge. So
Commander, good to see you on your feet again.
Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
So,
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
So, our whole point is to capture the world back, and it's divided into sectors.
Commander,
Okay.
the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I have made
There
a
we go.
number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
That's good. So we now have at least a little bit of armor.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research.
So
much so that their
again,
inspiration could lead to vast
if you look at that, it's now inspired. So that's dropped down to 1 day. So again, you just try and keep an eye on stuff like that. Obviously, he's on his own. The more scientists you got, the quicker you do research. And this game will, obviously, you have to keep jumping backwards and forwards. It's not always out fighting missions.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
So, we now have a weapon. Weapon upgrades are now available. So, we don't worry about that for the minute.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
As you can see, because he's on his own, that's in yellow. So, we want it in green. So, yeah, you can see there's a lot of jumping backwards and forwards, because you can see the timers here. There we go, that's nice. So we got some supplies. Ah, there we go. So the reward there is a scientist. And at the moment, there won't be that many things open.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Okay, so that's an engineer. Oh, yes.
Potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region.
Indeed.
Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Come back to that, because we know there's a scientist there. So we can get our first engineer and our first scientist, which is always good. Right, so what we try and do...
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So, medkit, definitely. Flashbangs, we don't bother with. Smoke grenades are obviously good as well. So, now, we can now edit people's builds. We haven't got any weapon upgrades, but we can swap one of his grenades out for a smoke grenade. Alright, so we've got Ashley, aka Ashley. There we go. Lou. Let's see what we can do with Lou. So what we'll do with Lou, we'll make her a bit tougher. We've taken a grenade away and we've given her that. So that'll make her a bit tougher. Don't know who this guy is. Can we remove him? Is he... Yeah, there we go. So. Oh, look, back. Yeah, let's bring back in, shall we? Back is ready. I'll give you a pair of cool sunglasses, back. So, yeah, back's with us. This is Ashley. Right. Obviously, Navy we can't use because she's wounded. Garthan's there as well. So the unfortunate thing is you can't give somebody one name. They've got to have two. So yes, there we go. So I'm going to launch that. So you will build up to 6 people. You will build up to 6 people. When you've got 6 in your team, it's a lot better. This is still early in the game, so I'm hoping that this isn't going to be too bad. Now we've got Jingles with his awesome big machine gunny thing. Obviously, you have to earn your nicknames in this game. Right, so we're going to need to hack the workstation. Yeah, we're in the tunnels. Okay. Right, so excuse me. First mission was totally unlimited. You could take as long as you liked. So this is a hack the workstation. So we'll only have a minimum of, I think it's going to be at least 10 turns. It may be less.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
There we go.
Secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Right, so this is going to tell me how many turns we get in a second. Yeah, we've only got 7 turns in which to do this. Which is not fun.
That's affirmative.
Right, we don't want to go too... Right, so we'll bring back up.
Headed there now.
What we're going to do... Obviously, they don't have a South African accent back, so... I've had to sort of... Obviously, Lou's got Spanish because they don't have Portuguese.
Headed there now.
Obviously, Garthan's got an American accent. Right, so what we'll now do... Lou can't move, he can't move, Jingles can move. Why can't he move? Okay.
On Overwatch.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
Right, so what we are technically looking for
Moving out.
is spot advent. Right, so it's still quite a distance away from us.
Got it covered.
This room is completely clean, so we're okay. We can move to the extremes.
Location confirmed.
He sounds Scottish. Right, there we go.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Todo cubierto.
Good to go.
So what we're doing, because obviously Egg is scout, we need to see. So that's our patrol. So they're moving that way. And obviously there is a bridge. So we've got a bridge there. Or we've got a bridge here. And obviously they're going that way. Then we want to go this way.
Rolling out.
So
Good deco.
we'll use cover. Yeah, back. It's giving you a Scottish accent. I don't know why. I didn't pick Scottish accent. Just picked English.
De acuerdo.
Got it covered.
Right, we're close to it. To me, there looks like there's a door here. Okay. There's a patrol here because you can see those squares. So if you move into those squares, you're going to get spotted.
Understood. Moving out. Got it. Moving.
Bring you round back. So we've still got 410s, which is pretty good. I'm gonna move Lou up with you. Oh, okay. Egg's got a target. Which, to be honest, we want to get in position to be able to...
Heading there now.
This is where we're going.
Getting it done.
So I want to see what's in there. So can I ambush them? Right, so I got 2 patrols.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Hey, Hubby Bubby.
The Advent network is almost entirely locked down.
Right, so I've got 3.
Get to that terminal.
I've got 3 to get to there, so...
Move! Objective sighted.
And look, at that room's full.
Of the exposed access point.
That room's got enemies in it.
They've got opposition.
Great. Okay, that's not good. That's not good, because they'll all move towards us now. So, we're going to have 6 Advent units to deal with. Right, back. Time to earn some money, mate. 70%. And he completely missed. Right, okay. I need to put that guy down. And I think Lou just dropped him. Yeah, she did. She did. She just dropped the guy. Right. 25% there.
Roger that.
I'm moving up. Okay. 58%, 50-30. Right, grenade. It's like, do I clear that guy? Hang on. Is he the last? Yeah, so Egg's the last one. So we have to take a gun out of the game here.
Grenade out.
So he should be dead. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna do a res, I'd imagine. Yep, he has. So we now have a zombie.
No respite for the dead.
Yep.
Aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Hey, Naga. Oh, no. We could lose Egg here. We could lose Egg here.
Absolutely.
Right.
Let's see if I have access.
I need a hack. Once I get a hack, it doesn't really matter. So, 5. I don't think we're gonna get there. So, go. No. Right, so we've hacked the workstation. That's brilliant.
I'm in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Right. I'll tell you what I do need, and that's Lou to not that Lou can drop him. No. Right, okay. He's on 2 hit points. Right. So...
Understood. Moving out. Get a closer look. Got him. Tech guys will love this.
Alright, that's dead. Right. This guy's got to die next.
Finally. Get ready for a surprise.
There you go, back. I'm fine, Hub. Thank you. Oh no! These two are coming in behind us. Gits. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not with him though. That's a bummer. No. Hang on. No. I got a job for Lou. Back's the backup. So let's let Lou deal with this. Oh, look at that. Right, okay.
Moving to designated position.
Oh dear, I could die here. That was a bit of a stupid move. Damn. Damn. That was bloody stupid. That was very stupid.
Let's move already.
Ooh, what I'm back. What I'm back.
Confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Hello. Choppy, yeah. Alright, Naga. There we go. That was an excellent. Okay, we only got 1 wounded, which is good. So, yep.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill
Right, let's see who got hit. Let's see who got the rewards then on the way out. Lou did the most damage. So we got new records there, new records there. Right, back, you had the most attacks. Egg took the most damage. And Lou moved the furthest. So, yeah. 75% hit rate, that's not too bad. And we did 3.5 damage per go. So obviously each enemy, the basic soldiers have 3, the officers have 6. So, ooh dear. So,
operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the
okay.
battlefield that can be outfitted for
I think back you just became a hacker, or was that Egg? I think that's Egg. Yeah, that's Egg. Egg just became a hacker. So Egg is our hacker. Right, let's see what back's being made. Oh, back, you're the same as Lou. You're a hack and slash. Lou's earned her first promotion. So that's not bad. So, 2 missions and 3 kills. Jingles is 2 missions, 3 kills. Egg is 1 mission and 2 kills. And Back is also 1 mission and 2 kills. So that's not too bad, Back. Got 2 kills already, mate. Right, so we've looted up this little lot. That's quite nice. This is the bad bit, though.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration.
Well, welcome everybody for being here. Obviously, today, it's reset day on Lotro, so normally I'd be streaming Lotro. But because it's reset day, we're like, yeah.
It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your
which is
as of now, resistance forces
not too, well, you know, it's not good. Well, normally we'll be playing Lotro, but obviously because it's reset day, we decided to go back to the classic. Obviously, I have nearly 400 hours in this game. I've completed it on multiple occasions.
across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect
Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online, my friend.
Advent Black Site, though its exact
It's what I normally stream.
remains unknown. Time is short, Commander.
But today we are streaming a classic. As I say, I have 400 hours in this game. I've completed it multiple times.
With the local cells and bring them
But
to the full
we wanted just to do some classics for a change.
and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking.
Right, so now we now have a timer in the game, which is a bit,
Objective added.
yeah, it's not brilliant.
Operational objectives, Commander.
But we now have our first engineer, which is awesome.
Efforts today,
Oh dear.
Impressive work.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we
Right.
can start clearing out space for new facilities.
Okay, so
We should keep looking for more recruits, though.
we need a hospital. So here we now have our first area that we can build.
No easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways.
So
We'll need to keep
what
an
we
eye on
want
these soldiers
here,
and manage their traits.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
now that will tell me how many days that'll take. So that's going to be 7 days. Then we need to start clearing these rooms out. So what you do is just go along the top first, and then you just move down. We get to the end, move down. I can move down into that one, and if you have a look, so that tells me I can get 24 for that one, 45 for that one. So we might go down, because that's 45. And then these will tell me what rewards I get for clearing it all out. But you haven't got many rooms against what we need. So we need a hospital. So that's, yeah. So that'll be awesome to get a hospital. Right. So obviously this is my room up here. So I can look at reports and objectives and stuff in there. Obviously that's the main bridge. Living quarters. Armory here. That's the pub there. That's the engineering department there. And obviously that's research. So we've got 4 days left on the research yet. So let's have a little look. So now
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to
okay,
make contact.
that's a
with their
black
network
site.
first.
We are not hitting a black site until we are better armed.
Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
The only problem is, mate, most games are grindy. This is grindy.
Avenger plotting new
So where was the scientist? Wasn't, oh, there. Okay, so we want to go to there. So as you can see, look, that zone is now lit. So we don't own it, so it's red. So obviously that's bad. We haven't got the actual timer yet. So what will happen across the top here is we'll see an advent timer that tells me.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain.
Right, so that's skull-jacking.
Would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Alright, so that's skull-jacking. Yeah, so he wants Advent Officer's Corp.
Officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to
There we go. So we've now got the hospital.
The implanted chip.
So,
Commander.
breakthrough. 5 days, 5 days, 7 days. Magnetic weapons is 28 days.
However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I had
So,
assumed you'd make that research a
we need
priority.
training center.
Notify you as soon
Yeah,
as the report is available.
which is good. That's all good. So, we'll get him a scientist, and that'll go even quicker. So, in 3 days' time, we're going to grab this scientist here, which is awesome. So, there we go. So, anybody should recognize that name. Right, so not at the moment. So, we've got... Good now, we've got to... So, we're starting to build here. Yeah, so we're starting to build areas where we can go and do stuff. So now, he's got some help. So we can head back in. Now if I look at him, now, there should be, there we go, scientist.
But it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Which is good, we like that. Scientist. 1 day on that. So, what we're going to grab next. We need to get supplies. Okay, so supplies is what makes things. Yep, NCIS. I loved NCIS until they got rid of Abby.
Advent is the enemy.
There we go. Frixie!
Is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about...
This is the other thing I love about this update. You've got all the members of TNG in here, as well as John Delancey as well. Absolutely awesome. I love it. They're all in here doing voiceovers.
Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
So this is the biggest difference, is the War of the Chosen.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare.
I know.
Put this together, right?
Yeah. To be honest,
Not sure how long our
It went downhill. Okay, we've got another scientist here, and we've got intelligence as well, which is good.
Soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for Western United States.
So, we really do need to do these when they come up.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point.
So, we've got Jingles and Lou doing this one.
We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the
What I need to do is swap out. I need to get rid of that thingy. So, there we go. We need both these grenades. Right, so I'm going to remove that. So back. Who can I send with back? So obviously that's my best mate Rob. We've got Quickie Baby. We've got my friend Kiki, who's Swedish Lady C. We've got Ashley, aka Ashley. So who do you want to go with back? Who do you want with you on this? So you need to pick one of these guys, mate, to go with you. So let me know who you'd like to go with. The thing is, I'm not even there yet. Not even come in. So Egg can't go because he's injured, and obviously Navy was injured in the first mission, so they're still recovering. Oh yeah, Ashley's laugh. I mean, god damn, her laugh is hilarious. I haven't seen her streaming for a bit, so right, okay. So you are Team 2. Yeah, I know. I tried to go whenever I see her stream. I try to join because she is hilarious. Some of her screams and her laughs. I mean, for somebody that small, I don't know how they make that much noise. she is fantastic, guys. So if you ever see Ashley, aka Ashley, streaming, go and watch her. She is absolutely.
You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still,
right, so
keep your eyes peeled. It's been about
this is the next part of the game here. I'm not going to ruin it because you'll see what happens, but this is got the next set of enemies in it. So there are three enemies within this game. Advent is your main enemy. The Chosen are your second enemy, and you're about to meet the third one.
Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
And they are quite nasty.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
There we are, it's Maria Certus. Marina Certus.
Reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight.
That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows.
Yeah.
In the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there.
There you go.
We rely on stealth and long-range
attacks. So, I hadn't realised that. They've teamed Frakes up with Maria Sirtis. So you got Riker and Troy together. But they have the greatest ability, so these you always have one in because obviously
dormant all these years. These devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
So basically they're stealth, and once you unlock the spotting thing, they can spot everything for you, which is really good. As long as they stay in stealth, they are the ultimate scout in the game. Right, there we go. So, we are taking on the Lost, by the way. You'll see the Lost. Here they come. So, this is the third enemy within the game.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those
look at them.
pods.
They're everywhere.
Anyone would subject themselves to that. I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
And I just completely missed.
Negative damage. Training ammo fast.
And she has a meter. So, this meter here as to whether she stays in the shadow.
I'm on the move.
So you try to keep her in the shadow, but obviously it's RNG. There we go. Now she's revealed, because obviously we've taken a second shot. Which is absolutely fine, it's not a problem. So, which way were we heading? We're heading that way. So, we need to cut through this building.
Moving out.
There is another one in there. Just round the corner from here. So, what we will do... It's the Lost Go, and there are lots of them. Ah, Lou missed. It's not good.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
The problem is I now need to reload.
We're green to go. Ammo out.
Need to put her back in the shadow.
The shadows fail us.
Ah, sugar. Should have killed that first. So we are cutting through the building here. So let's go that way. Right, there we go. So when you get a map with a Lost on it, you just always there's millions of the little buggers. Doesn't matter how many you kill, they just keep coming.
My life is in your hands. A deadly trap.
The reason I'm doing that is because we want to pull them. I want to see where they are on the map. Explosions bring them in.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
By the numbers.
And then what we'll do,
What did you expect?
we'll get a free reload.
Ready to go. My ammo's running low.
There we go. And now we can move again. Alright, so we're moving in that direction. So we'll want to go there.
Extraction point is
There we go. It's another 3 of them.
Things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
We've got 3 moves to get there.
Boy.
Now, because we've got close, it's put a timer on us now. God, there's another bunch there, there's another bunch there. So we're now going to get surrounded.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
So what you have to do now
Only the best.
is pretty much slaughter them.
By the numbers.
So, got to move to there.
Return to your gods. I have no ammunition. I must reload.
So I can only kill 3 in total here. There we go.
Tell your gods I'm coming. No compromises.
Only got
Almost no ammo.
only nail 1 more.
For the Reapers.
That's it. Now I got to reload.
Ammo.
Alright, so Lou is now on her own. I am going to move her. Because we don't want to be close to these things. So let's move. Again, I now need to reload. Right. It's not bad. We've only got 2 of them left.
I'm taking fire here.
Yeah, so they do 1 damage.
All this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
No problem. I got to reload.
What did you expect? Out of ammo here.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, well thank you for sticking around, guys. Alright.
No one will mourn them.
Alright, so.
I'll be there soon.
Get Lou into the meeting point.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. you order, Commander.
Here we go.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
So that's the first part of this done. So this is Back's team. I'm going to take a break in a second, guys, once I've completed this mission. I need to get another drink, and I need to... Okay, see who can recognise the voice.
Guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Lockstoller. Fortin. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Draugr.
Anybody know who the voice is? I know who it is.
She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your reapers. Now.
It is indeed.
We must go.
Mr. Worf himself, Michael Dawn.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Now, you won't recognise that voice. I had to look up who that was. It's obviously another member of the TNG crew.
Getting it done.
You'd be very good if you can actually recognise who that is, because it doesn't sound anything like her. Oh dear. We have just picked up two flame guys.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Draugr, the lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Alright. You don't get close to these things. They have a nasty habit of going bang. I need to rotate the map so I can see what's going on. Right.
Sure thing.
The problem is I can't get them both close enough. So you can see it's a 3x3 square for a grenade.
Grenade!
The other thing is, not, when you got purifiers, is try not to. Okay, mate. Yeah, not a problem. Yes, I will be lotroing tomorrow. So
They will fight no more. My position is flanked.
don't even know which way we're going. Oh, we're going that way.
Let's move already.
Ignore that guy for the minute.
Heading out.
You are judged. Their journey. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Let's do this.
So, yeah. Unfortunately.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Exactly.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
So unfortunately, he's just blown up the only way we can go through. So we're...
Fires may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
Exactly.
That's not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase.
The only problem is we need the high ground here, but if I put her on the high ground, put back up on the high ground, unfortunately he's not going to be able to do anything. Let's go. So I can get Ashley up. Ah, no. I hate that. You click a square and it moved me too far. Luckily, he has a grapple. It's not letting me do it.
Changing position.
There we go.
I am the victim. Soon out of ammunition. They live no more. I require ammunition. I reload. Their service is over. We deny our creators. Ammunition nearly gone. It is dead. My ammo is depleted.
So, at least there's only 3 of them.
Conditions deteriorate.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
That's how it's done.
Yep, Ashley's got her first skill.
I will watch.
Right, so there's one more. Back missed. Ashley didn't.
Still moving. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
So,
I'm on it.
actually,
Ready to engage.
reload first. And Overwatch. Overwatch on him. Back misses again. Oh dear. See if Ashley can nail it. No, she's missed as well.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Mox is gonna have a go. He missed. So all three Overwatchers missed.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Good to go.
There we go.
You want some more? On Overwatch.
Alright, actually,
Back online.
I'm gonna reload her. Then Overwatch her.
Repositioning.
So we've got a better.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise.
No, missed again.
Sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Right, Ashley nailed that one. That one's still up though. Ah, Mox missed. Ah, there we go. Extraction point.
Should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The
Right.
Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
So now,
Here I come.
we're actually going to move. Shoot.
You can't handle me. Burning through ammo fast.
I still can't believe that the English voice is Scottish.
Location confirmed.
Right, so.
Covering distance.
Okay, so there's another swarm coming. Oh, and it is a big swarm. That is not good. Yeah. So where were we going to extract there? So...
Tired of waiting around. Who's keeping score? Out the road. I'm ready.
It's Ashley, so...
Absolutely.
What we do is move first.
By the numbers. What did you expect? Weapons burning ammo fast.
Missed.
Target still up. Dead in the water here.
Right, so now we need to move Mox.
We triumph. I must have ammunition.
Right, let's throw in 4 more of them. Right, so you keep moving. Technically, I could get into there.
Let's do this.
The only problem is these blast things that keep coming. Right. Oh no, Ashley needs to reload.
Locked and loaded. That's how it's done. Only the best. What did you expect?
Right, I can move her
Dry
then.
on ammo. Not a problem.
So there's only one left. So we'll move Mox.
Yes, Commander. I await their approach.
Here
completely missed. Hello. How you doing? Right, so all I can do is that. Then let's see if I can. Yep.
That's right.
Good shot there from Ashley.
Let's do this.
Right.
On my way.
How you doing? How you doing, Bailey? Right. Okay. So that's 2 of them in there. Alright, so there's another.
Overwatch.
Right.
Outrider and the first team should be
There we go. Haha! Right, thank you guys for being here. Obviously, once I get to this. Yeah, I have been, but obviously because I'm off of work, I can stream during the day. So a lot of people don't get to see me at weekends because of what time I stream. But that's fine. It's not a problem, mate. It's good to see you. Right. So, we're going to take a break in a second, guys, because I need to get a drink. Okay, we'll just play the cutscene out.
Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Meet enemy number 3.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any
Oh,
chance
what?
of
Not
success.
again.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
Right.
They appeared without warning years ago.
I'm gonna just take a break for 2 secs, guys, alright? I need to get a drink, and I need to go for a wee. So just, please do stick around. I will be right back. If you're enjoying this, and it's first time on my channel, please do consider giving my channel a follow. It does help. We have hit 2,500 follows. Well, just slightly over that. So, yeah, we're needing 461 follows to hit our 3,000 follower goal. I was hoping to do that by the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to happen somehow. Never mind. But, yeah, so please do consider giving the channel a follow. It does really help, and I do really appreciate it. All right, so I will be back in 2. I'm going to get a cup of tea as well. So, yeah. So grab yourself a drink or whatever, and yeah, I'll be right back. Now we're back. Okay.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
So, these Chosen are absolutely nasty as hell. Alright. So, don't forget, at the moment, we are really low. Yeah, we're just a basic, you know, we don't have good weapons, we don't have good armor, you know, and now we've got to find this Chosen that's here somewhere.
I am trusting you. My watch begins.
Tired of waiting around. Got it covered.
Sure thing.
And they have some nasty, they do some nasty stuff, so I could lose a couple of players here because of this Chosen.
A 10 batal. Attacking on sight.
Enseguida. I can hear them.
Right.
New world awaits me.
So as you can see, they do not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. So the weakness is to try and get above them. Hey, Darkness. Is try and get above them, and then obviously a Reaper will do more damage to it. Missed shots against the Chosen will generate shielding as well.
You will never see it.
So I've done the worst thing possible, and that's set them all on Overwatch.
There is no place you can run that I cannot reach.
Now she's in play somewhere,
Heading out.
and the only thing you can do is try and spot her. But we cannot do Overwatch because obviously she'll pick up shielding.
Volk says I am to obey.
And I can't use Shadow either.
Holding in place.
So that's the only other thing you can do, is do a Hunger.
Holding position.
Which obviously helps you, but yeah, it's just not good. It's not good. That's not fair. Yeah, I'm doing alright.
In cover.
That's good.
Utilizing hook.
Actually, let's just send him down. See if you can spot her anywhere. So you have to be able to spot this bitch.
I go as ordered.
If you can spot her, you're laughing.
No hay problema, jefe.
Roger. Holding.
Right.
There is movement.
Got a rough idea of where she is. There she is. Should just killed her in the first go.
The VIP. It's time to go.
If you insist on hiding behind your
Should just killed her in the first, just one hit. Doof, bam, gone. That's unbelievable that she killed her in the first hit. Yeah. Unbelievable. There's nothing you can do. That's because once that's it, that's the end of the mission. This is what I mean about these Chosen. They are absolutely the biggest scumbags going. And trying to take them on is just not fun. Especially in these early levels, when you've got no armor and no decent weapons.
Absolutely.
Well, we've got an idea of where she's coming from, though.
I am at your service.
She's over here somewhere.
I will wait in cover.
Got it. Moving.
Right, where can we move Ashley to? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give her a different target, but obviously she's going to nail one of my guys quite just as simple as she's going to nail Dragonoff.
Changing position. I run.
There she is. Send Lou in. Go, Lou!
That will not be enough to stop me. Try your final
Right, so she's dazed Lou.
You only delayed the inevitable. My path is clear. When facing a true master, there is no shame in despair.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Right. All we got is jingles. Right. This is not good because obviously this is now going to make the Lost come running in because obviously explosions are the greatest thing that the Lost love.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elders will, if
Here they come.
survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Apart from I can't see them yet. I can't see whether... Ah! Cutscene! I want to see where it is. Right. I need to see where it is. Right, it's in the back of that building. So we have to go through this building. Okay.
I am trusting you. Tell your gods I'm coming. I go where I am needed.
So, we beat off the assassin this time.
Roger that.
Copy that.
Now, I've got to get my guys through this building.
Voy a ello.
Right, there we go. So that's now activating the Lost. Here they come. I was hoping that they wouldn't have the... Nope, they haven't really got the distance.
Creature's movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific...
Look how many of them there are. I gotta go wade through that little lot. The only problem is I'm gonna have to move Jingle's full range. Otherwise he's gonna get left behind. Right, so Dragonov, you're just gonna have to this go. Clear out what we can clear out.
The only fate possible for aliens. My ammunition is almost gone.
Oh, sugar.
I am out of ammo.
Let's do this.
Let's get back in here then. He's on 1 hit point. Yeah. Don't waste ammunition on something that's on 1 hit point. And I missed.
Enemy is still up.
So that is not good. Ashley needs to kill this one. And she did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if I kill that one, that'll give her another go. And she should, hopefully. Gotta drop that one.
How it's done.
And then you get a reload.
Raining ammo fast.
So,
I will go.
always do this slowly.
I will watch.
Because these things are coming for you. And you want to clear them out.
Explorando.
Alright, so we're going to get another massive wave of them in a second. And you always try to stay together as well. Here they come. She's missed. She's missed. That's 2 misses.
Failure is my own.
Ajustando tiro. How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years. Yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Right.
What did you expect?
Jingles is doing okay. Alright. So don't forget guys, I'm on basic weapons here and I'm on basic armor. So this is not good. You have to put the effort in to try and get your armor up. Right, so we need to reload. First thing we do with her is do a reload. And then we're going to start moving towards this door. Here.
Where you tell me.
So, obviously, extraction point's there, so we need to get through here. So this might be a bad idea, using back as a scout. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The word I would use at that point.
On my way. Only the best. On Overwatch.
As you command.
No, because that's going to catch back in the middle of that. So, no, we don't do that.
It is under my watch.
Let's get Lou up. At least she can cover that way. So if they smash through the wall... Oh god, there's another lot there. Yeah, so this is going really good, isn't it? There we go. Here's some more.
They got me. I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Right, okay. So back is in big trouble here. So we need to sort this out for a start.
You want some more?
Right.
Running dry. Finally.
Holy moly. I'll tell you what though. They all together? They are.
Here, catch.
Shouldn't do this with the Lost. But when they're all stood together like that, it's the best thing you can do.
Sure thing.
Right, let's bring Ashley in here. Alright, so...
What did you expect? That's right.
One more.
Some ammo over here.
Yeah, one more.
Only the best. Out of ammo here. Let's do this.
Reload.
I will move. The light has left them. I need ammunition. We triumph.
Right.
My ammo is gone. Yes, Commander.
So we've managed to get him to there. Right, Lou.
Enseguida.
Let's get Lou out of here. There we go. Lou's gone. Right, so unfortunately Jingles is left all the way back there.
Rolling out.
Right, good thing is that she's got
I'll
distance.
be there soon.
So she can get all the way there. Alright, next wave. Oh yeah.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
That's right. By the numbers. Running dry.
Right, so what I can do is move him.
Sure thing.
And then we can use the 3 that are already in here.
Reapers! Good riddance. My ammunition is nearly depleted. Watching comes naturally.
Here I come.
There are still 2. Missed.
Negative damage. I'm out of firepower over here.
Not a problem. What did you expect? Heading out.
Right.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Yeah, it was... The only problem, mate, with the heavy gunner in this, they're the slowest.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Yeah. Don't forget though, I'm at the very, very, very early stages of this game, so yeah, I am.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
So, what you need... So once you open these up, there are... She's got one of the best skills ever, where she can remain completely concealed. I can't remember if it's... I think it might be there. And she can run round and then literally she can spot everything for you. You just use it. You don't shoot anything because you don't take her out stealth, and then you use the rest of your team. Alright, what's Ashley gone as? Right, specialist. Alright, so that's cool. Oh, Bax made it. No. Oh, Blade Master. When I started, mate, obviously I started right... When I started to stream 2 hours ago, it was literally from the start. So this is right at the beginning. And we didn't recover anything, which is not good. But we got another scientist, which is awesome. We've got some nice intel as well. But obviously Mox has been captured, which adds a mission.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
So now we've got 2 scientists, which is brilliant. We don't want to go more than 4. That's alright, that's no problem. You know. It's all good, my friend, it's all good. So obviously we're right at the start. Obviously that is the first mission where you actually get to meet the Chosen and the Lost. And that is the ability I hate the most from these buggers.
Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. field has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations.
This is what gives the game its... So obviously War of the Chosen, it makes XCOM even better. Because you've got to really think about it. Especially if the Chosen turn up.
We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost. Stolen from us. While our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Recall and those our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
So yeah, these buggers.
Commander,
There
we
you go.
just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers.
Reapers are
They're an
here.
elusive bunch.
The little
This is their
buggers
headquarters.
behind them.
We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team.
So heavy weapons, guardian angels.
Happen often.
So
You are all welcome.
Hunt the Chosen Part 1, Rescue Soldiers, Rescue Mox, Resistance. Excuse me.
Mox was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal.
So you need to do a scan.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander.
There she is. That's her base. We are anywhere near ready to hit her base. So here we'll gain intelligence. So at the moment we've got 126. We haven't got many supplies though. So supplies is where we need to go.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. So. Right, so the guerrilla training facility is going to be ready in 1 day. That's going to be ready in 2 days, and then supply drop's going to be in 8 days.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
So this is quite important. We need a hospital as well to speed up when people get injured. So we can learn new combats in here. So this is how you make your squad bigger. Obviously how you give skills to your other things, and obviously you need, so it tells you for each one what you need. So you need at least a sergeant, you need 50 supplies, that you need 75, and you need a captain. You need to have a captain. You need to have a captain there, you need to have a captain there, captain. Templars, which we haven't met yet, you need a captain. Same again, captain, captain. So, really good. This is, how you get your extra stuff. And then you can obviously train specific soldiers in here to do specific things. So, Swedish Lady C, I'm going to train as a sharpshooter. So you can stick your team in here that you aren't using and train them. So this is... No, this is not, mate. This is the original version. This is War of the Chosen. So this is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. So now... Let's have a little look. Right, we can now start.
Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
So I've only got one engineer at the moment, which is not good. We need to get more engineers.
If we clean this stuff out,
yep.
we could probably use this space for a new facility.
So we go along the top. So that's the important one. So we need a hospital next. So that speeds up when our soldiers get injured. We got 5 wounded now, which is not good. And obviously you can see the pictures that I've taken. That's obviously my friend Celester. She's gonna go mental. She didn't even last the first mission. She got killed on the first mission. Oh dear. And obviously we can recruit from within here. So obviously Hubby's there. So yeah, got Rita. That's my Mark II Rita. So we want a Mark III Rita. Let's go into engineer in a minute and have a look and see what we can build. So we haven't really unlocked anything decent yet. We don't have a specialist that's doing healing yet. So that's another one. You always have a healer within your group. Somebody who can heal. So yeah, at the moment, obviously, these are our main objectives at the moment. Resistance, communication, and we also need to do the officer autopsy. But we are so far down at the moment. So that's the black site. And that's obviously the Reaper, the First Chosen's base. And we're nowhere near ready for either of them.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
That's good. 50% reduction in costs for building the training center, which is good. Right, so this is one of our key objectives, you know, because it's got a star next to it. So that is now 2 days.
I will make that our highest priority.
But because we got 2 scientists, we've rescued 2 scientists, obviously it's going to be faster. Which is good. It's good. And we need these supplies.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Good. Alright. So that gives us the resistance comm room, which is good. Right. So we're going to...
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
So get him to do that. Everything has a purpose in this game for doing research. Unlocks other stuff. So don't worry.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating
Right,
out of regions
so there we are.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
So there you can see all the areas we need to capture. It's massive. So this game can take a while to play. Right. So, in here, we 100% need to do this. So at the moment, we've got 15 power. We're using 9. So add another 3 to that. And then the next room we clear out will have to be a power relay. Right. And we also need another another couple of engineers, because what you should be doing is clearing out, having another engineer digging a room out ready. Yeah, see, we're up to 12 now. We've only got 3 more power left, which is not good. So it's all about planning. You have to think. This is what I love about this game. You have to think about it. You have to think about it. Right, so when you're in the middle of doing stuff like this, never continue. Never continue. Always come back to working on stuff. So obviously in that room now, we can now train another soldier. So I'm going to get another soldier ready, who's going to be a specialist, who's going to be a medic. So always have stuff going when you're doing this bit.
Another important step forward in our research, the sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
So that's just unlocked the mind shield, which we'll need later on. So mag weapons, obviously, hopefully that'll come up as inspired, because yeah,
the Advent officers
we need to
appear
do
be
this as
similar,
well.
if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Right, so that's going to do that quick. So again, we're kicking that off while we're doing this. So as you can see, we've got 3 days there, 3 days there, 5 days there, 6 days there. So
Strategic resource located.
we'll do that in a second. We finished that, so we can now do that. Yep.
Avenger plotting new course.
And this is what you should be doing while you're waiting for stuff. You know, isn't always fighting.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and
Unfortunately, you don't get to
injustices
kill
of
this
our
guy.
old world.
Oh, I'd love to kill this
Under
guy.
our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace.
So this is another part of the game, which is brilliant. Yeah, yeah, mate. It's a classic. It's a classic game.
We should get a squad ready to deploy.
So we're now going to be doing these. This is the first time you get to do these missions. There they are. I hate those things. Absolutely hate them.
We have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander.
So the Chosen could turn up at this one.
So we should plan accordingly.
Yeah. So always think that obviously you're going to get a Chosen.
Course for the Western U.S. precinct.
So Unfortunately, I don't need Swedish Lady C because I don't want to take 2 snipers. So I now have 3 snipers technically, so we got a Reaper plus 2 sharpshooters. So what we need to be taking is specialists, because we need to build our specialists up to be able to heal. So obviously specialists don't carry grenades. I'm gonna give him that. Okay. So they carry a med kit. Yep. And obviously what you're also doing is creating a bond between your soldiers. So when they go together, if you look, this green line, this is their how knackered they are. And then obviously you'll get later on you'll get another little bond line. Right, so we could take. Right, actually. He's the only ranger we got. Right, so we need to train another ranger. I've got 2 rangers and another grenadier. Okay. Gonna have a look and see what shotguns we've got. Ooh, yes. Oh, kukri. That looks like a kukri to me. It's a curved blade. Right, we'll use that then. That's quite nice. I like that. Okay. Let's do this. It is, mate, for the age of the game. I mean, I've as I said, I've got 400 odd hours in this. I love this game. I haven't played it for so long. Obviously, with Lotro being down for maintenance today, I couldn't really play Lotro. I could have done when I started streaming, but I would have had to shut the stream off, or would have had to have changed. So I thought, nah, stuff it. We'll play.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide.
Right. So these are retaliations. So these are work a little bit different if you don't know the game. So what we're doing here is you can either go to rescue the people, or you can go to eliminate Advent. The minute you eliminate Advent, you've automatically rescued everybody. But you are going to lose. There are 13 civilians here. Unfortunately, you are going to lose civilians. There is absolutely nothing you can do. And if the Chosen turns up, it just makes it even more complicated.
Closing on target position now. Good to go.
I'm hoping I can... There we go. Right, so she is in stealth.
As you order, Commander.
Let's see. Ooh, 83. Please don't break stealth. Oh yeah, boomer. Stay in stealth, stay in stealth. Yeah! So. What we are going to do... I'm going to overwatch him. I'm hoping that'll come towards me. No. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. 6 damage. Right, so there's nothing you can do. You are gonna lose people. There's absolutely nothing. Right, so the worst thing that could happen here is this turns into a blasted thingy. Nope, that's fine. That's a person. And I missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, I didn't get it.
Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Not a problem.
Move Jingles down. %50 chance. We've gotta try it. Can't let this thing get away. Yep, he's dead.
What did you expect?
Good thing is she's in stealth. Okay, so unless we run into something, I should be able to use her to spot, basically.
You don't belong here.
Alright, so we've saved 2. Right, so there's our next 2 targets. There are our next 2 targets. So
On it. I've got eyes on an advent position.
there they are. So I've spotted them. So stupidly, they've moved forward. Right, so Mr. Jingles, if you care to
On my way.
there's no decent cover there. So guess what? They're not together, but what I can do is blow this guy's cover. Watch this. Blow his cover off. So he took 4 damage and now the tree and the rock are gone, so he's got no cover to hide behind. She's got a 40% there.
I'm on the move.
Snipers, high ground, always in this game. Always try and get a sniper in the high ground. That's probably gonna reveal us. You are an 80% chance of getting spotted. Need to do it. I need to kill it. Right, he's dead. No! Yes! 80% chance of getting spotted.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Love it. Right. So Back is now in a precarious situation. He is going to get hit.
Moving out.
He's going to take damage. There's nothing I can do about that. He is literally going to take damage. Alright, so the Advent Trooper just said, nah, stuff that, and decided to kill the civilians instead. So, Back. And slash his face in. Thank you.
Who's keeping score? Good to go.
So, I'm going to move her next, because obviously, because she's stealthed, we can use her stealth to spot stuff.
Watch my back.
Running.
And that's what I didn't want. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
And it's his go. Back is gonna...
Even think about it.
On my way.
Those things are horrible. Whenever you get one, you've got to get rid of them straight away.
Sure thing.
They are just not nice.
Volk says I am to obey.
It would seem Advent has
There we
begun
go.
deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Okay, again, there's an 80% chance of getting spotted. So, we'll do with jingles.
Come get some.
You know what I might do? I might just say end turn. Obviously she's keeping them spotted. They don't know she's there. But I know where they are.
Finally.
And that'll be the last two. I wanted them to come through here. But obviously they're not going to.
Scanning.
I wanted to fight them on my terms, not on theirs.
On Overwatch. Heading out. You're safe. Now get out of here.
See what I mean? Missed.
Adjusting aim.
Stupidly, they're right next to each other. So all I need to do is pop a grenade between the middle of them, which is what I'm gonna do. This is the last guy, so it doesn't really matter. Even if she gets spotted now, it doesn't make any difference.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
There we go.
We're not picking up
Wiped
any
him out.
additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We are known to them.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. And that was a flawless. Yeah. Absolute flawless. No injuries. No deaths. Killed 7 enemies in 6 turns. And they only managed to kill 3, so I rescued 10. So we'll take that.
Loyal citizen, I come to you with a heavy heart. Advent outreach forces were ambushed earlier today while spreading their message of unity.
83%, that's better. Back took the most damage. Dragonoff did the best, so that was an average 19% cover, which is not bad. She moved the furthest, and she made the most attacks, but that's all good. I like a flawless. We like a flawless. It's always good. You can't beat a flawless.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here.
Yep.
We might have to resupply the bar.
There you go. So, Egg and Dragonoff, by the looks of it, are building quite a link together. Right, so let's have a look. While concealed, soldier does not trigger. That's what we want. So, he now does not trigger Overwatch. or reaction fire, which is absolutely brilliant. Right. There you go. That's what we want as well. So now, once she spots something, that's it. It remains lit. Even if it goes behind cover. It's permanently lit. Right, okay. So. Actually. Yeah. We'll go with medical protocol on there. Demolition volley of bullets at your target's covered. Despite destroy, I'll just damage it. No deal. No damage dealt. Suppressing fire. Pins down a target. So let's go with suppressing fire. Right, so. Artifact recovered from mission site. And that's what we recovered.
Another impressive effort, Commander.
There we go.
My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Which is good. Right. That's where I'm going to finish for today, guys. Tomorrow, I will be back on the Lotro channel. 1 PM GMT for an hour. Just going to double check. Sorry, hang on. Just pause that a minute. I just need to make sure we're not stepping on anybody's toes tomorrow. Excuse me. Nope, not stepping on anybody's toes. So, yep, we will be on there. Yep, 1 PM to 2 PM GMT. Obviously, I will be doing my normal Saturday show. I might be on my own channel Friday. I think I'll be on here, I think, Friday. I might carry on doing this on Friday. So we're going to save that. I'm going to call it new game for stream. And obviously you can see my saved games are in here. So this is literally the end level. You can see that's in there. So mission 67 when you get to the end game. Yeah, when you're in the Advent project, when you actually have to destroy it all. It's yeah, it's quite impressive. Put it that way. Right. Okay, let's come back to there. Right. So, thank you very much. If you're joining me today, probably go across to my old buddy, Mr. Goshal. What is he playing? He's playing Pathfinder. Kingmaker. Never heard of it, but he's quite funny to watch. So we're going to go and raid Mr. Goshal. Please do, mate. I mean, tomorrow we'll be on the Lotro channel. I will be sort of doing it from here, so you will be able to see it on here. But I'm actually on Lotro stream, so obviously it's twitch.tv/Lotro stream. So thank you very much if you've been here since the start. And obviously I will be back on the Lotro channel tomorrow. Obviously we didn't stream Lotro today because obviously it's reset day on Lotro. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, back on the Lotro channel for an hour. And then we'll then be on here on Friday with some more XCOM. And then obviously my proper Lotro stream will be on SSG Lotro channel again on Saturday. So, yep. And that'll be earlier because I'm going out. It's my friend's birthday, so we're going out for a meal and stuff. So, yep. So thank you for being here. Give you a salute. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. And take it easy.